What is going on, guys? It's your boy, Yachty Boy, featuring Rocky Raccoon. No, I'm just kidding. And today we're going to be talking about the Nexus Wars. And the war between all of the realities. Let's get into it. I'm gonna go into some solo. So basically, there's a lot of stuff we have to go over of this Nexus War. So let's get into it. First of all, we gotta start from where this all happened. When Thor was crowned the Herald of Thunder. So basically, and also now in this video, we're also gonna be talking about how Dio and Siona finally relate to the storyline. So basically, Galactus, when Thor and Galactus were trying to consume plans to stop the Black Winter, there was a rift in the sky for a few seconds, and the Galactus, cause rift only stayed for like a few seconds, and according to the rift, it's called like the Kraken. Wait, what? And the rift was like a split in time. So Galactus felt power from the rift, and he wanted to like what's it called? He wanted to grab whatever energy was in that the little rift, and then Thor's like, I can't stop him. I might as well go warn them. But when he goes on the island, there's some magical enchantment that makes him start losing his memory. Yeah, so there's, and now we also know that rift beacons are back. You see, and this is all from the man Tony Stark, aka Iron Man. He's got a plan, and if you don't know, rift beacons are basically something that can like harness like the 0 point, like teleport like different like POIs from like different like realities into here. So that's why we've seen what's it called, Black Panther Monument, Ant-Man and other stuff. Look at Rocket. That's why we've seen all those stuff, because of these rift beacons. And I guess what the name is, Rift Beacons. So we know that like these Rift Beacons are capable of like harnessing the power of Rift. And like all the Rifts like form a circle here. Now I'm gonna talk about what Galactus is going after. So basically what Galactus is going after is actually the 0 point itself. Ah, you never expected that. Now let me tell you this. It's because if Galactus, can you see that the pull is too strong, it's dragging him. And plus, when they enter the map, it says the island coast is 0. And also what's it called? Yeah, he is after the 0 point. Surprises or not, he's after the 0 point. And slash the Nexus. The Nexus was a thing in season 6 before the butterfly effect happened, like where we got rifted back to reality. So Galactus is gonna try to get into the Nexus point, and then directly into the 0 point, because we know that from like season 8 and season 6 that the Nexus point is like the place where the 0 point is. The 0 point is like all the way in the middle, and this is why it is called this is called Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 4 Nexus Wars. It's not a war of the whole map, it's a war between all realities. The 0 point slash the Nexus point keeps all the realities tied in with each other. And now something is threatening that condition. So now we have to try to save our connection with other realities. Like the Nexus point is the only reason that chapter 1 and chapter 2 are combined, and this is the only reason why I also have Marvel. And also, I have two reasons how the rift in the sky happened. One was because of the Marauders, because the Marauders like spawned on in rifts. Other one is Siona and Dio actually. I say this because they left the rift behind. They teleported through a rift too. So this is a war to save all of reality. Now we're gonna be talking about one man, just one man. His name is Tony Stark. Right, if you don't know, Tony Stark has been setting up rift beacon just like on the Visitor did in chapter 1 season X. And also this is how like Black Panther Monument or Manor and Trask people how like their POIs got onto the map. Cause we know that rift beacons can basically harness the power of a rift. Make sense? Make sense, guys? It's a little bit confusing, right? Wait, let me see what I was gonna say. So basically, Iron Man's. Wait, no, I don't want to go there yet. I'm so sorry, guys. What's it called? I'm trying to think. I just had it in my head. Also, this is what the Visitor used to teleport us to the chapter 2 map and create a rift. This is what he used on his little rocket. And we know that, and surprise, rift beacons can actually also harness the power of the 0 point. So that means rifts are basically like a fragment of the 0 point or something. We know that rift and the 0 point have a relation somehow. So like a rift means a split between like something. So when the rift happened, it's basically split between time and space and time, vice versa. It's pretty cool. So we've seen a lot of stuff on Tony Stark's little billboard. And what we know is that Tony Stark is developing the rift beacons to defeat Galactus. Because as we know from like previous seasons, rift beacons can harness the power of like the 0 point and rifts. Because why would they be called rift beacons then? Yeah, you know what I mean? So why would they be called rift beacons? Because it could probably channel the power of rifts. And so yeah, so the theory that I have here how we will defeat Galactus is Tony Stark, right? This one billionaire guy, he had been inventing some precautions, if you know what I mean. He's been inventing some precautions. So what I think will happen in the live event is that Galactus will spawn. Okay, but let me tell you where he will spawn. You might be saying, how do you know this information? Well, I'm just going off my prior knowledge. Alright. So, you know like that, where all the rift beacons are connecting and how they form that circle between Craggy Cliff, Frenzy Farm, and Stevie Stacks? That is where either we'll get a big POI or that's where Galactus himself will spawn. And what's gonna happen is that Iron Man, he's gonna activate the rift beacons and teleport Galactus out of here. So that means Galactus can no longer feed on the 0 point. And by the way, where is the 0 point? Good question. Let's answer that. So if you don't know already, the 0 point was under the middle island Well, chapter 1 was called Loot Lake, then changed to Leaky Lake. I don't know. This chapter 2 map is where the authority slash agency is. Authority agency are the same place, except authority is the shadow version of agency. Agency was ghost. It's like the head of all like the branches. Alright. This is gonna sound crazy, but I think that the chapter 2 0 point is under the authority slash middle island, because that was also where chapter 1 was. Like, not chapter 1, but like chapter 1 0 point was. And Galactus could possibly try to destroy the authority and go all the way under the earth just to get the 0 point and have infinite power, so that he can push away the Black Winter. Well, if he does it, that means he will be the most powerful being. I mean, he is like one of the most powerful beings, but he would be like, even like, let's say times maybe 15. I don't know. He will be very powerful, so we have to stop him. And also, if he does destroy the 0 point or consume its energy, there will be no link between any worlds, because the 0 point slash Nexus point won't have any energy, at all to connect every single dimension. It will not have any energy, and Galactus will be the most powerful being, and also the Nexus will be destroyed then. Because Nexus means like a connection of like different stuff. So Nexus Wars means like how like all the universes are connected, and how there's we could say like dimensional war between different multiverses against Galactus. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll be uploading more content, daily vids, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.